Excuse me. Forgive me for that, guys and gals. Hello, everyone. This is Shanantha, GenderFluidGaming, aka Movies for 91, and welcome back to Let's Play Starfield, Adventures of Shanantha in Space. I want you guys to know that I have not forgotten about Oblivion. I will play that again at some point. I promise you that. But for now, we're gonna adventure off into space, and we're gonna wreck some alien ass or whatever fucking person wants their ass reading by us. Let's do this shit. I'll play for a couple hours, probably till about like 10:30. It's about 18 right now. PM. Just finishing dinner. We're really getting ready to take off. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Old neighborhood, go to Neptune, show on map. Damn it. Hold on, guys. Go to Neptune. Oh god, Neptune's all the way over there. Scan unavailable. Okay. Why are we on the Neptune? Oh, I see. Yes. Travel, motherfucker, let's go.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard.
A vanguard? What about the vanguards? I thought I was joining the vanguards.
Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Okay. Get my shield up.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Works hijacked my ship. White lined a couple of them, but they flagged me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship up in stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
This is interesting. Damn you! Get back here, you fucker! Guys, you're pissing me off, my dude.
Enemies jump, enemies shield, good as ride. You fried their engines.
Most hostile ships to be boarded once the ship engines are down. You must fly close to the ship before you will be able to allow them to dock.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come
Got it.
on, let's go rescue that vanguard.
We're gonna put my male parts onto your female parts.
All
Let's
right,
engage.
Let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Okay. Let's board. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm ready to do this. I'm tantalized. My man tits are tingling, and I'm ready to go. Oh, thank God, my mic's on. I'm gonna make sure I'm still talking though. I'm gonna start a party, so I can see if I'm talking. Yes, indeed, I am. Right. Let's do this shit. Beep, 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 beep. Riddini. Soba. Sip the meat turkey, that's really gross. I will take the coffee though. The milk. And she's awfully squirrely. What the hell? Who's coughing? Terra Brute Cup. Terra Brute Cup Carrier, what the hell? Baby! There! There! Come here, baby. Oh no, baby! Riddini, you didn't run up here a second ago. You were busy eating a napkin on my bed. No, Wibor. Alright. I have a lot of bullets for this. I have quite a bit of bullets for that. Alright, let's go. I don't know what the hell the name of this gun is. Is it a Grendel? I'm not 100% sure, I can't quite remember.
A little bit of cold never hurt anyone, right?
No, not really. Notebook. Plants. Where the fuck do we go? We came in over here, right? I'm so confused. Oh. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Okay, so the laser gun's where it's at. Cyberware, streetwear. How much fucking HP you got, my dude? Ugh, I took him out. I took him out with the fucking mine. Blue collar off work hat. Baby! Ah, there you were. Get up here, Wibber. Alright, hold on. What did I pick up? No, not that. Inventory. Ecliptic, anti-ballistic, minus 50% incoming physical damage. I already have that. Minus, ooh, that's actually pretty nice. Hold on a second. Blue collar off work hat, coffee badge, streetwear. Gives me increased physical defense. Plus 5% O2 recovery. Currently wearing... I mean... It is better, at least physical protection, but this gives me energy and EMP protection. 5 physical protection, this gives me plus 10 physical protection, but I'm also losing a lot of, well, I'm not losing a lot of energy in emission, so that's actually pretty better. Apparently I can't pretty talk either. Let's see, check out our helmets. This is better corrosive and airborne resistance. Plus it gives me the reflective damage and the 10% scanned targets and minus 50% melee damage. Yeah, that's better. Nice. Yeah, extra experience gain too. Yeah, but it seems like all my other weapons, like the submachine gun, the shotgun, and the other assault rifle, they're not good. They're not good compared to my laser rifle here. And that's just saying something, so I might as well just stick to the laser rifle. Got my Pepsi Zero tonight. You made adaptive frames. I don't really see a point in doing that. No, baby. Sushi rolls, metabolic agents, spacesuit workbench. No boost pack. Why would I not want a boost pack? Skip capacity boost pack. Yeah, I can't quite craft anything, I don't think. Yeah, okay. I don't think I either have the wherewithal or the components to make it. I'm not 100% sure what the condition is for that. I don't need the bourbon right now. It's worth some money. Get those chunks. Modified Grendel, is that any...
Set aside anything useful and just...
Modified Grendel, is that any better? Hey, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me equip this Grendel. Go here. Oh, it's got a scope on it. He favored this. Okay. So this gives me more precision. Oh shit, what's up, dog?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
Indeed. Reaching a hostile ship and saving lives, my kind of party. No more violence, no one has any respect for space these days.
I hear that. If the universe was a nice place, all soldiers could retire, and no home would be missing a seat at the table. Who are you two, anyway?
Constellation.
Seriously? Guess that's where the respect for space comment was coming from. Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
I'm going to groan on behalf of scientists everywhere, and then you're going to hand over the artifact. Oh god, excuse me. You were on patrol for a long time, people were worried.
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Ah, damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars,
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down, forgotten.
feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back.
Maybe it's time to get out of Seoul. I could use some more crew.
Yeah? You know, that's actually kind of tempting. I'd have to settle some things back on Sidonia. Maybe hit me up there later.
If you don't mind, we came here for something.
Good, please
That
stop.
strange object you found?
Right. Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Take the artifact.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Alright, so we have another crew member coming. Notebook, folder. Oh, make it. Hell yeah. Babe, please stop. Stop taking your paws in my beard, that hurts. I love you, but you drive me up a wall sometimes.
It's good to
Yeah,
be back
boy.
on board.
Never. Oh. Okay. There's my adoring fan. The hell did I call him again? Brent?
What's next?
Is that his
on the
name?
agenda? Saving the world, saving the
Yeah, they definitely recycled a voice actor from the Oblivion game. Which is fine. It's nice to know he's done more work. Alright, we're gonna undock. We're done having sexy time with that ship. No, I think I realized.
We're loose.
Hold on. Alright. Let us get rid of the lasers and the ballistics and the missiles. And put it towards the engine and put the rest into gravity. Oh, we're gonna have to jump. We're gonna have to jump that. That's way too far away. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Land, please. Thank you. So I think after this mission's done, I'm hoping anyway, we should be able to start jumping between galaxies and working on the Vanguard stuff. Because I want to start advancing in the military, and I haven't been able to do that because I didn't have the ability to jump ship yet. Oh, not jump ship, but you know, jump orbit and stuff like that. I'm so glad to be able to be playing this again. It's so much fun.
Did you?
This is
We
all
have it.
exciting, but
Go ahead.
there's
Do
really
the
a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Hey! Constellation spacesuit and Constellation space helmet added. Nice. It's an honor to be part of this.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting
Absolutely.
behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
You got it, Sarah. Let's get back out there.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Awesome. I got 9,500 credits for that. Who's Sam Cho? What's his expedition of his?
Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
Honestly, Sarah's kind of pretty. Excuse me. What's the eye? Who's Vladimir?
We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience.
Okay, what can you tell me about Barrett anyway?
His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything.
Hey, let's trade
I'll
your...
only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
You carry what I fucking give you. She has a laser cartridge. Oh. Yeah, so what should I do first?
It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems.
Okay. Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Ask whatever you'd like.
Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
What do you consider your areas of
You
expertise?
mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
I appreciate that. Is there anything you'd like to do for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We
that's
called
cool.
ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
That's really cool.
I hope you got something out of that.
I did. I got quite a bit. How did you know there was an artifact on Vectera?
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously.
Alright, I think I'm ready to go.
Bye.
So she should be following us now, right? I imagine.
I cannot wait to meet her. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what she's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
What's up, cowboy? You kind of look like Toby Keith. Hello, baby, you be a son. You must be Sam Coe, the pre-star collective expert. Don't overwhelm me with welcome now, I might never leave.
Just a friendly jab. Small group like this, you'll learn more about everyone than you ever wanted to. Kind of all that family is in a way.
Like more than you'd ever want to know. Hello, kids are around, people. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
What's up? Glad to see someone so young taking interest in space. Good to meet you, Cora.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's start business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
She did. Only that was a pre-star collective space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
I'm still getting my berries. Let's head out later.
I guess it wouldn't hurt. We just got back from a supply run anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright. I don't want to jump into that mission just yet. Can I, oh, I got skill point. Oh, hell yeah. So we gotta kill 50 people with energy weapons. So our energy weapons do, or laser weapons do 10% more damage. Alright. Well, before we do this, let's see if we can do the, let's see. The empty nest, mantis, red blues, grunt work. There we go. Oh, we can jump there. Nice. We can actually do the Vanguard stuff now. Tower steady, let's go. Tower Gourmet Production Center. Let's see. Let's see if we can go there and jump. Land, please. Thank you. We can officially start working on our Vanguard missions. Hell yeah. I've been waiting for this for the longest time. But I am gonna get Barrett next. He's my my main priority. Get Barrett.
Ready to land.
Get Barrett, then worry about the other boys. Hopefully there's not actually a time thing and Barrett ends up dying on my ass. I hope that's not the case. So, let's get up real quick. I want to store some shit in my ship real quick. Honestly, I should probably store it in the constellations. But hey, what's up, Astu?
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
You mind if I ask you some personal questions?
You may. I will do my best to provide. Goodbye.
Okay.
Captain.
Do you have anything I want?
Allow me to.
Oh, he doesn't have shit. Okay.
I will see you at a later time.
See you, my dude. Let's go over here. Inventory. Put all resources away. I figured I might as well store as much of my shit that I can. Calibrated elliptic. Power boost pack, basic boost pack. Store that. Spacesuits. Ooh, Constellation spacesuit. That looks really nice. Alright, hold on. So let's store this. Equip that. Constellation spacesuit, space helmet. So let's go to inventory, helmets. Equip that. But this has way more thermal and corrosive resistance. It also gives me more energy resistance. And it's also, but it's got less, this has more physical EMP and radiation resistance, so I think that's better. I honestly think this is still a little bit better than this. There's not much physical resistance or EMP. I mean, the only real big boost is the radiation. Yeah, Dee. Yeah, I gotta give my child some time, baby. Come here. Okay, apparel is fine. Weapons. Let's store the Berserker combat knife. Side star, the modified Grendel. Let's see. I think that's it. We're good. I wanted to just kind of move stuff around.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know. Brett, you're gonna have to give me some time to get back to you on that, alright, my dude? Okay, Sarah Ball with me. Whee! So I'm rocking the Constellation spacesuit. Deep mining space helmet. Rescue X.
Might as well take what we can.
What the hell happened here? Apparently there's an iron deposit somewhere nearby.
An abandoned meat packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
That's a good question. Honest to God, I have no idea. Tower Gourmet Vision Statement. Since the dawn of agrarian revolution 10,000 plus years ago, humanity's been trying to speed up the process of growing food and getting it onto plates. But that's always come at the cost of quality, like the horrific practices like industrial farming, which leads to corners cut and ultimately a worse product. And we all just accept it. We live in a freeze-dried age, but we don't have to. Tower Gourmet is going to change that. We're going to make fresh food cheap and available everywhere. We're going to let our livestock and crops grow as nature intended, and use smart automation to harvest and prepare them into peak of freshness, and deliver them with such speeds that our clients will never go back to using freeze-dried again. It's a big task, and accomplishing it is going to take focus, innovation, and dedication. Are you up to the challenge of changing how the settle system eats? Let's get started. To deal. The plan. We're standing in the middle of an unfinished masterpiece here. The UC military came in, put down some incredible machinery that they then barely used and promptly left it out to rot the moment the war ended. Now, 20 years later, we're here with an incredible opportunity. Updating the place is going to take some serious work. We're all going to be pulling double, triple, quadruple duty around here. So if you're going through a tough moment, please remember everyone else probably is too. It also means that being replaced, if you lighten someone else's load, please do. Equally important are scheduled breaks. These are built into your workload, so if you're on a break, hour, a day, week, you better sit your ass down and breathe. Take in the scenery. Think about something that's not work. We got a long spell, go back to New Atlantis, blow off some steam. Good ideas come from expected places, and remaking how food works. How food works in the settled systems is going to take you a lot of good ideas. Also, of critical importance, survival training is not optional. It's just us on this planet, and while the UC is aware we're out here, every one of us needs to know how to survive out here on our own should the unthinkable happen. Finally, if you've ever got an issue of any kind, reach out to the relevant area owner. If you and said area owner can't come to an agreement, feel free to grab me, Coat. Areas of ownership: Coat, general vision, crop, livestock, selection, vendor coordination, inter-expertise, arbitration. Ian, system design implementation, automation programming. Maria, facility restoration, defense installation, facility maintenance, automaton maintenance. Andre, crop, livestock, cultivation, recipe generation, keeping us all alive, food related. So it's basically the chef. Lambert, keeping us all alive, security related, survival training. Chores list. So yes, we're planning to remake food as we know of, but we're also living in close quarters a long way from any other human beings. Which means the parents aren't here to clean up after you. Everyone's got rotating chores, doing them without being asked. Coat, laundry, Ian, decluttering, common spaces, Maria, trash, incineration, Andre, composting, Lambert, weapon care. This one doesn't rotate until the rest of us are firearm certified. Night watch rotation, Coat, Ian, Maria, Andre, Lambert. Okay.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
Indeed. Charity in the Godless Universe, Amelia saying Part 3, when I was 19 years old, my church decided it was time to leave. The announcement was filled with phrases like fresh start and renewal. Apparently our settlement had taken in too many non-believers. The congregation would pack up and build a new colony on a distant world, a place without outsiders, where their faith could become the law. Cowards, he's running away. I begged my family not to leave. These people came here for our help. If we take their generators, how will the rest of the colony survive? To most of the community, these arguments made no difference. They can only see the outsiders as outsiders, non-believers who were preventing them from living a pure life. These people have been coming here since you were a little girl, my father told me one night. They've had nearly 20 years to hear the word of God, but that's not what they want. We will leave them to their lives, and they should leave us to ours. Word traveled quickly through the poor parts of the settlement as the departure date neared. The other colonists became desperate. Protests were common outside the church buildings and outside of our starport, where a large Arclight ship was being constructed. Finally, on departure day, dozens of colonists gathered at the entrance of the shipport. They blocked the church from entering 100 gaunt faces against 100 blue robes. But the group was no match for the church's security forces. That team cleared a path and the congregation boarded the ark. The crowd could only watch as the ship roared to life and advanced into the sky. I stood in that crowd, watching as well. I could not bring myself to leave. Any faith which abandons the helpless was a faith I did not believe in. A loving God who inspired such cruelty must not be real. I would stay behind for whatever came next. Wow. Good for her. Honestly. Antibiotics. You made some more bandages. Why not, right? I don't really need the med pack right now. I feel like a fucking idiot for selling my med pack though, I'm not gonna lie. Oops. That's a waste of bullets. Another med pack. Oh, there's a credit sticker. 180 credits. Got an alcohol or some sort. There's a lot of blood in that all. Really kind of gross. So remember, this is our probationary mission, so we can, Equinox. Oh, we got bullets for the Equinox, at least. So we're going down that way. I wonder what's upstairs. We explored the downstairs, I believe. Oh, it's a dead person, there's that much. Better harvest milk stout.
Make it quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but it's not like you're gonna use it, you're dead. Actually, you know what? Let's, suppresses addiction symptoms, I don't need that. Take the poutine, the chicken, the chunks. Med pack we don't need quite yet. Don't want that. I will eat the sushi and the turkey and the Terra Brew espresso. Okay. I'll be asleep. 8:21 local time. Let's sleep for an hour.
Rise and shine. We've got things to do.
Hey, Sarah's cool. I like her. Couch, chair, synthetic steak, synthetic hamburger. Ugh. Laser cartridge. I would love to buy more ammo, but ammo is expensive. I bet if efficiency attire. What does that look like? Oh, okay. I might as well pick it up until I can't pick anything up anymore. Solar Frontier, food trade, not really necessary to grab. They have a 4-ball in here. They have a pool ball 9, pool ball 1. Cue ball. Oh, 4-ball. I want that. So I believe 4 and 7 are my lucky numbers. Good to have food. So anything I could cook. Alien jerky, alien tea, hell yeah. I made alien tea apparently. Kiss Genie. Bibble. No kiss, you can't be in my face right now. I love you, but I can't have you in my face. No. No it. You calm yourself now, I say. Jeez, Vending machine. 105 credits. Why not? I love you. I don't know what the hell that did. I imagine I ate, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let's weapon workbench. We can't really do anything with any of those. That's a ship. Alright, so let's head towards our objective. That was a scream? That's what that was? It sounded like the fucking animal roaring at me. That's a crash ship of some sort. Remember, this is just a probationary mission. This isn't even the Vanguard stuff.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door, Second floor main building. But be quiet.
Tao Gourmet Production Center. Oh, lots of med packs. Oh, someone's dead over here.
You have anything valuable?
Calibrated tracking, what the hell is that? Ooh. I mean, I don't know what the hell it does, but I mean, that's cool. I don't think I even have any bullets for that. I do have bullets for it.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate.
Nice eyes.
On patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Actually, the Vanguard sent me, though they failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's
God, your eyes are amazing.
left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
A terramorph, what's that?
Other than a remorseless killing machine.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart. And their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys.
That's fucked up.
They're creatures without peer.
What kind of anomaly are we talking here?
Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Wait, excuse me, are all the settlers dead then?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Sounds like you could use my help then.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse.
Oh, that's nice.
But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Whoa. What can you tell me about the security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
Wait, where can I find the security
It's the
outpost?
building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
Alright. Alright, let's get that security system back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you eat enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
I really don't fathom the idea of wanting to fucking fight that thing, but it is what it is. But they're giving us a lot of fucking ammo too. Like shotgun shells out the ass. Why the hell am I grabbing a pill bottle? What am I gonna do with that? Tablet's worth quite a bit. Oh, okay, well, Christina just ran. Oh, we found sealant. We need sealant for something. It's in the center of the facility, that she said. Laser cartridge. To Mrs. Seville, England, St. Petersburg, December 11, 17. You will rejoice to hear that no disaster has accompanied the commencement of an enterprise which we have regarded with such evil forebodings. I arrived here yesterday, and my first task is to assure my dear sister of welfare and increasing confidence in the success of my undertaking. Mary Wollstonecraft, Shelley's 1818 foundational science fiction work continues on, recounting the tale of Dr. Victor Frankenstein and his creation. Frankenstein's monster. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm a little paranoid. So I really feel like this alien is gonna kick my ass. I just have a feeling. Do we have any other throwables? I have 8 grenade and 2 mines. Isn't that something? 630 credits in there. 633 to be exact. I don't know why the hell I picked that up, but I did. More credits, reactive gauge. You ready to go, Sarah? Sarah Morgan? It's funny, Sarah's the name of my older sister.
Don't leave any
Isotopic one. Wheel patch, circuit board, positron battery. The tape is useful. 0G, funky spear. A lot of very useful things. Why did you jetpack? You scared the shit out of me. Tape is important. All these manufacturing components, they're very useful. Then again, I grab absolutely everything that I can. The Butcher's Guide. That's funny. That's their guide on what cuts to take out of an alien. Okay. Go into relax mode. Probably in a position that my spine should not be in. Apparently I can unlock this. Oh my god. So this one can't. This one can unlock the first one. That one can unlock the first one. This one, this one. So this, and this can unlock the first one. This one, this one, this one. Okay, so these three can't unlock this one at all. This one can unlock both. This one can only unlock the second one. This one won't work at all for either. That works for both. Okay. That one won't work for either. This one won't work for the first one, first one, first one. So it's either one of these two. Hey, I got it. Nice. I unlocked an expert lock. I'm proud of myself. I feel like that could have been a hell of a lot more difficult. Meal pack eggs. Graduate the cylinder. I'm honestly surprised I was able to unlock that. There's a packaging plant. So a lot of packaging is a little more difficult in this game.
System offline.
System offline, okay. So I can't even access that until I turn the system on. I just picked up a 4,400 credit duck. I wonder who collects those. Apparently we do. Your security system connection status, automated, security loads. Equipment dropped today, additional materials for livestock tracking system Ian's cooking up. A couple predators came over the bridge last night. Maria was up, so she took a couple shots and drove them off. Those turrets can't get here soon enough. Got the turrets delivered at long last. Most of those installed. No one needs the night watch anymore. Our lives are about to get a whole lot better. Took multiple days on ladders, but the turrets are hooked up and ready to go. Goodbye night shift. I may have been hasty. Turned the things on for the first time last night. Blew out the grid. Rewiring starts today. Okay, a couple more tests of the system. I think we're finally ready to prime time. All the automation they're trying to build to this place draws a lot more power than we initially planned for. Some technical materials and more excitedly feed dropped off today. Finally getting perishables at long last. Seems like this might be truly happening. Ow. The hell was that?
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. Wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Didn't stock up on junk.
War of the Worlds, the Tummy of the Martians, 1. The Eye of the War. No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that this world was being watched keenly and closely by intelligence greater than man's and yet as mortal as his own. That as men busied themselves about their various concerns, they were scrutinized and studied, perhaps almost as narrowly as a man with a microscope might scrutinize the transient creatures that swarm and multiply at a drop of water. With infinite complacency, men went to and fro over this globe about their little affairs, serene in their assurance of their empire over matter. It's possible that the Episoria under the microscope did the same. No one gave a thought to the older worlds of space as sources of human danger, or thought of them only to dismiss the ideas of life upon them as impossible or improbable. It is curious to recall some of the mental habits of those departed days. At most, terrestrial men fancied there might be other men upon Mars, perhaps superior to themselves and ready to welcome missionary enterprise. Yet across the gulf of space, minds that are to our minds as ours are to those of the beasts that perish, intellects vast and cool and unsympathetic, regarded this earth with envious eyes, and slowly and surely drew their plane against us, and early in the 20th century came the Great Disillusionment. The planet Mars, I scarcely need remind the reader, revolves around the sun in a mean distance of 140 million miles, and the light and the heat it receives from the sun is barely half of that received by this world. It must be, if the nebular hypothesis has any truth, older than our old world, and long before this earth ceased to be a molten. Life upon its surface must have begun its course. The fact that it is scarcely 1/7 of the volume of the earth must be accelerated its cooling to the temperature at which life could begin. It was air and water and all that is necessary for the sport of animated existence. While the title may seem obvious, H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds, first serialized in magazines 1897, is actually believed to be commentary on Victorian prejudices, insecurities, and values. Okay, I think we're finally ready to give this a real test. The frequency needs to be calibrated to the size of the stock, though, so we'll need to get some general measurements of the creatures once they arrive. But if this works, it could mean a new era in open-range farming. We'll be able to function without fences. True free range, we're going to make so much damn money. Everyone's finally got their hearing back, so I think we can go for test number 2. Our initial hopes of range and distance might have been a bit ambitious, but we've at least got the fundamentals down. Turn on system, have the signal beam directly into your personal radio, letting you know the location of nearby critters. Next up, improving how many animals we can track and how far we can track them.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Lockdown. He's active.
Shit. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh my god.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
That's terrifying, man. Are you serious? Oh my god, okay. I do not want to fuck with this thing right now.
Additional power required.
I was in combat? When the fuck was I in combat? Tell me I was in fucking combat. What the hell?
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
I'm so nervous right now.
Additional power input required. Mobile defenses restored.
Restore power to the kill lanes. Oh my god. There it is.
Weapon group activated. Stand clear. Weapon group online.
That's close. What the hell is this? I'm getting far that way.
your way around a lock.
Got it.
It's a miracle, Louis.
Let's see. Fitness. Use all available options 20 times. Science, surveying.
To bring that thing down. At least we avenged the deaths at the colony. When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. Hey, thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
I had visions, heard sounds and music. It's difficult to describe.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
Powerful like raw energy was coursing through my veins. It was like being instantaneously pulled across an entire galaxy. Powerful like raw energy was coursing through my veins. I would say like my mind and body are out of sync.
That's an interesting reaction. But I suppose it shouldn't surprise me. When dealing with the artifacts, common sense tends to go right out the window.
I'm sure this is perfectly rational information for them. That's a bit of an understatement.
True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
Yeah, it definitely felt like I was trying to communicate. Maybe we could answer, what would we say? When you say it spoke to me, what exactly did you mean?
Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language.
Yeah, it definitely felt like it was trying to communicate. There's a solution to all this out there somewhere.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
This whole experience must be incredibly frustrating. What sort of data have you gathered?
Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories.
Is this the only project you've been working on in Constellation?
Oh, no, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources, but I have classified the artifacts as a priority project.
This whole experience is supposed to be incredibly frustrating.
Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this.
Then we'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together.
She is really pretty.
It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Nice. Alright. Switch back to that, because at least this has infinite ammo. Yeah, that alien was not fucking around. Thank God we got those guns up online. Why are you standing in a box? It makes me feel safe. Why are you, a cat?
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Or is dead.
You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terrormorph!
I believe the words you're looking for. Thank you for saving my ass. I'm not gonna say that. Yep, all taken care of.
Oh yeah, taken care of. No big deal.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
I did. What's that sample? You think the nice lady should pay me? No, I'm not gonna say that. Can you really learn much from one little sample?
A lot of life gets recorded in our cells. Like, for example, if
Alright,
this
I gotta pee.
terramorph's cells have certain radiation or chemical exposures, it could point to it having been transported on a ship. Then, we could start getting some answers about this thing.
Okay.
So, did you manage to nab one?
1 second, guys. I just gotta pee real quick and I'm gonna pause the stream. I'll be right God, that fucking hurt. I just grabbed some chocolate milk and I was leaving, going to close the door of my fucking kitchen, and I slammed my fucking finger in between the door and the wall. Alright.
Alright.
Here you go.
I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Her eyes are fucking magnificent though. So I'm probably gonna play until about like 10:30, 11. Then I'm gonna switch over to YouTube to relax. So I still have 3 more days until I get my next day off. God, that fucking hurt like hell. My finger is still like throbbing.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests.
These turkeys are great.
Terramorphs? They're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? It seems awfully implausible.
That seems terrible.
We're either looking at a truly strange murder, or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
Terramorphs have taken down other colonies?
They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the Colony War. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously.
How does no one know how terramorphs got onto human worlds? Aren't they kind of hard to
Well,
miss?
they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
Sounds like we need to do something quick.
You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that Terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Why would my commander know who you are? You were using military too?
I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them.
Don't worry, I'll make sure my commander agrees.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here, it's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
1,800 credits, nice. Okay. So, mission, grunt work, return to Commander Tuwala. Away we go. Those cookies are fucking great. They made, my sister and my brother-in-law, they made peanut butter cookies. They had peanuts in theirs, but obviously I can't have peanuts in mine as my, I don't have any teeth. But the peanut butter cookies were fucking great, especially with the combo and the chocolate milk. It was amazing.
Mind
I don't care
if
who
we
you
stop
say
by
you
the
are.
waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
Waterfall? What waterfall? What the hell are you talking about? Mass district. Residential district. That actually hurt a little bit. Just like my finger throbbing right now. It hurts like hell.
Enough to land.
Wait, what do I have to do with my skills? To level up my health? I forget what it was, hold on. There's something I had to like boost my CO2 level or my fitness. Use up all oxygen 20 times.
I'm not very comfortable heading into Mast. But don't worry. I'll try and keep my complaints to a minimum.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
I need permission to deliver a terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Things didn't go as advertised. Only one alive was a researcher who gave me a sample and a gene tag. No survivors, sir. All lost for terramorph, which I killed.
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering this sample?
There was a researcher investigating the place. He gave me this gene tag to show you. Her name is Hadrian here, said I shouldn't show you this.
Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Xeno warfare doesn't sound good.
I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She's not sure what it means. She wants a Dr. Walker on Mars. She's afraid there could be more attacks like the one that wiped out the people of Tau Ceti.
She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I'd suggest you move out.
Yay. I got Vanguard pilot stuff. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, that is way more damage. Oh, it's a semi-auto, okay. Alright, so what's our missions? Ask about Percival of the Trade Authority. Alright, tomorrow's we go, I guess. And we should probably help with that fleet too afterwards.
I might complain about landing here, but I have to admit, there is a sort of hidden beauty to the Martian landscape.
I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to drag you into things you don't want to be a part of.
Do your part to keep Sidonia and graffiti free.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask. Yo, hey, what's up? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
I like your beard, my dude.
Cool. That's what we do here.
I may hold on to the helmets at least. Calibrated Grendel, Rattler, Coachman, Combat Knife, Cutter, Lawgiver, huh? The hell is... Oh, it's a rifle of some sort. Suppressed Coachman. Might as well buy it, fuck it. Infernal Mine, huh? God, bed patch are expensive. I hear the trade authority sometimes deals with illicit goods, is that true?
Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that.
So I just sell stolen stuff to him too. What's the strangest thing you've seen come through here?
Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right? Yo,
Okay.
Stay good out there.
Thank you. So he'll buy stolen stuff too, that's good to know.
Red and orange. Everything's red and orange as far as the eye can see. It can start to wear on you.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
No, sir. Captain Shenanigans Vanguard. I need personal Walker's help in investigating a troubling discovery.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably fast.
You don't sound particularly interested in finding him. What sort of discipline issue are you be talking
Dr.
here?
Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
Why would the miners hide
They were
him?
all devils. Red Devils. A UC Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War. I presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker. Bonds forged in battle and all that.
I can track them down
That
for you.
won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
I'm not your bulk letter, I just need to know how to find him.
I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Asshole.
Mast would like to join Sidonia in celebrating over 275 years of living on Mars. The United Colonies are proud to support the citizens.
Got something on your mind, love? Then spit it out. Time is money, love, so if you've got something to say, then say it.
Can you tell me more about the mission boards? Nah, I don't care. You're kind of pretty. Sort of. Nah, I don't really care.
Let me get back to work.
Yeah, like an Irish accent, huh? I imagine he wouldn't take too kindly to be stealing your shirt. Come on, get in here. Just gotta leave her behind and let her teleport.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least, don't come crying to me if anything happens.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
He's an avant-garde. Heard you might know where Percival Walker is.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker?
Oh god, put that away. Put that away.
The
Straight
Red Devils
topsider
aren't
wanders
exactly
into
your
my
average
bar
bar
asking
crowd.
after a man like
You can see it in
Percival
their eyes.
Walker.
We don't
Raises
belong here.
questions. What do you want with him?
I'm making a delivery for Adrian Sinone. Look, I even have proof she sent me. Terra Morris might be threatening the galaxy and need Percival's help to stop them.
What? Someone give him the keys to a battle cruiser? Look, you can make up whatever crazy story you want, but you should forget about Percival.
Terra Morris, I need to drop the to be simply a moment this time.
And you're someone I should trust, huh? Why? Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
I'll see about your the debt.
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
And, one soldier to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
I'll probably just pay their debt.
Guard. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Why'd you try?
Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
I presume there's a reason you haven't handed it over already.
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Awful lot of work to avoid buying a pillow, but sure I'll help.
Great, great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Optional. I'm just gonna pay the debt. I really don't care about doing that. Where was the trade authority again? In here?
Was there something else?
I want to pay out Percival's debt.
Now. Very well. Let me take a look at his... Here. His current balance. And do remember, all transactions are final.
Oh my god. 21,867 credits here. Consider Percival's debt paid.
It cleared. Wonderful. Dr. Walker's debt is officially no longer our problem. You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
Speak to Lou. Alright. Well, I just spent 21,000 fucking credits on his ass. I'm probably broke as shit now. Right? Am I broke? Yeah, I'm doing alright. It's gonna take me a bit to get back up here though. You coming, Sarah? I gave her a chance. She decided not to come in here.
Yeah?
I took care of Percival's debt to the trade authority.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Good you're going in there, actually. Bunch of spacers moved in, not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect he'd run out before they got taken care of, but I'm sure he'll appreciate not having to find out if I left him with enough rations. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Don't be caught on partial surface without proper protective gear. All outside sensitive activities require the use of a certified safe.
Hey, look. I didn't realize you were actually gonna help Percival. You're alright.
Thank you. Right back at you, my dude.
Give Percival my best when you see him.
Alright, so where are we going? Find Percival. Come on, Sarah, get in here. Okay, so we gotta go find Percival.
The Lex condos aren't anything special,
Find Percival. I guess we're heading towards Percival then. Let's save real quick.
Fire that here? What's the matter with you?
Okay. I imagine they're probably not too keen to have me here right now.
Get I'm sure they had something we can use.
You see me, buddy?
Where'd you go? Damn it! Can't fool me!
Oh shit, I don't have any throwables equipped. Probably just other mines equipped real quick. Or grenades, rather. Whew. Okay. It's getting a little dicey.
These access stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
As do I. Those wires are pretty important. Damn, this thing hits like a fucking match truck.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Get back here, bitch. Here, hold on. I need to talk to you. Stop moving, bitch.
Glad to haul whatever you need.
Ooh, they gave me a lawgiver.
Okay.
I think she's wearing the equipment I traded to her. Deep recon spacesuit. That looks really nice. This being more physical, a little bit more physical protection. Like about 20 more airborne and 15 radiation protection. But this gives me a lot of corrosive thermal, a little bit thermal and a little bit more physical. I think I'll trade the spacesuit to her. See if she'll wear it. The hell are you going?
Yeah? Want to see what I'm Bye for now.
Okay. They're not really worth that much money. I thought maybe they were used for resources, but I guess not. What is the lawgiver like? Let's try it out, see what it does. Maybe it's a worthwhile gun, I don't know. I can't unlock, it's a master lock. Yeah, but this is 26 physical protection. This is way more, or this gives me more energy, EMP, corrosive, and physical protection. But it still has all the extra buffs, and I'm not really like gaining much. I'm gaining like 12 energy for 8 EMP and 10 corrosive and an extra 1, 2, 3, 4 physical by wearing this. I lose the buffs. I think I'll wear this, and I'll see if she'll take the calibrated helmet. See if she'll use that.
Can I help? Bring me anything useful? Time to go?
Let's go. I don't know why, I see wires full and I assume it's a resource of some sort. But it's not.
This must lead to the miners' living quarters. I can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground.
Oh my god. Okay, no, this gun kinda sucks. It sucks a lot. That one doesn't. Can't hit this guy, why? What you get for running away, bitch? Where the hell are you going?
Find anything useful?
Yes, I did. This gun, dare I say it, tears more ass than my laser gun. Expert lock. Got it. Space adapt suppressed calibrated Kraken. Fasten sealant, we need that. Nothing worthwhile. I'm almost dead. I did not realize how low my HP was. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. She slept with me, what the hell? Random credits laying around. I don't know why the hell I grabbed that, but I did. Nothing really useful in here except for a folder. I'm sorry, what? Oh. What's up, dog? That was fun. Deep recon pack. Modified lawgiver. Basic boost pack. Disassembler. Disassembler plus 20 damage against robots. Oh, that's fascinating. Modified lawgiver. Armor piercing rounds. Padded hat. Okay. So I'm losing like what, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 energy resistance and 3 EMP. I'm getting a lot of physical resistance and at least 5 more radiation.
Yeah, what is it? Have something for me?
Talk to you later.
Comm relay. Plus 20% oxygen capacity, that's pretty nice. I don't think I can do anything here. Nope. Can't do anything yet. Gotta go that way. We gotta save real quick though. Oh god.
I'm glad you're handling the messy work.
Just some stupid noise.
Well, we clearly can't get through this way. Perhaps we should try making our way down using the caves in the back of the area.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
Damn it! Totally lost them.
experimental ammo.
Poison modified rental. Poison randomly deals poison damage and slows the target. That's really cool. Oh, I have over 1,000 bullets for this thing. I don't care for that.
Things out there.
Oh shit. I'm dying.
You've got nothing.
Oh my god, it's getting hectic. Hmm.
Fire! Hope you enjoy!
Dude, that gun just tore her ass. Where the hell did you go? This gun is tearing ass. Galvanized deep recon pack. Plus 25 corrosive resistance. So less damage when I'm on a planet, but more damage when I'm in space.
You ever show your picked up
I'm sorry, what was that? I don't know why the hell I picked that up, but I did. Hammer. Tape measure. Server to go. Sound like a master lock.
See what you've got.
Oh, she can't carry anymore. Oh shit, that's not good. Alright, what are you carrying? She's carrying a lot of resources. She's also carrying a lot of guns. Okay. So she can't carry anymore and I can't carry anymore really.
Bye.
Anti-personnel, plus 10% damage to humans. Randomly deals corrosive damage, reduces the target's armor over 6 seconds. Why not try it, right? See what it does. Jesus square, nice. It's worth a lot of money though, but they're awfully heavy. Okay. It's almost 11 and I gotta get off here soon. Okay, so we don't want to go up there yet. In the elevator, that is. Sometimes I think a regular booster pack is better. You lose control the amount of times they boost. I'm gonna save again real quick because I'm a little paranoid. All this is to find a dude named Percival. It looks like a butthole. It popped! Look at your pus bubble and it popped. down. You lost Sarah on the way. That's for... Alright, so I literally have to use one of these. Oh god. Got it. Drilling rig. Star Roamer space helmet, not really worth grabbing. $7 out of 25. I feel like that's important to grab. This stuff might be really rare materials. That place is huge. I want to at least finish this mission before I call it. Or I could just probably get off now and then finish the mission tomorrow after work. So I'm recording for like 196 minutes or 69 minutes. Like 169 minutes almost. The hell is down here? Yeah, materials are awfully heavy. Yeah, this shit's pretty heavy. It's like 13 pounds of this hematite. Okay. I can't really keep grabbing materials like that. It's filling up my inventory. I don't know if I'm supposed to be popping those pimples, but I am.
You must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't.
What's up, Principal?
It, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to
What's up, dog?
explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
I'm here to make the delivery for an old colleague of yours, Hadrian Sannon.
Adrian sent you. Did she look okay?
She's alive, but was injured trying to collect this delivery I got for you.
Sounds like Adrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample. What? You can reattach a finger, Percy. So what exactly did she have you bring me?
A xenobiologist, an anomalous terramorph sample, specimens found on Tau Ceti 2.
Tau Ceti? That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a terramorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or if she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Indeed. So we were closer to the end of the mission than I thought.
When you have a few minutes, there's something I'd like to discuss. What can I help you with?
What's up, Sarah?
Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made your mind and body feel out of sync? Well,
Indeed.
it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
You never mentioned your predecessor to me before. Were any of the old journal entries helpful?
Unfortunately, no. Other than you and Barrett, there were no records of direct encounters with the artifacts. I have to admit, though, I did get more than a bit sidetracked reminiscing about old times.
You never mentioned your predecessors to me before.
I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
Aja must be quite an amazing person.
She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Being paired with the boss must be quite an honor.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I adopted her methods. You know, Aja and I logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. But it was the journey itself that I'll never forget.
I found the journey. Did you two discover anything I might have heard about? I can relate to that.
For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
That's good to know since I'm doing it for your position. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Cozy isolation? I take it I'm the protege on this journey.
At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her.
Girlfriend, I imagine. Sounds like you two were in love.
I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Pt.5 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
Well, hopefully I'm a suitable substitute.
Yeah, you'll do. Look, I don't expect you to be an exact copy of Aja. Your hunger for exploration, to pierce the veil and seek the unknown, it's a common bond that we share. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'd like to discover more about what we have right here.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Okay. Well, I mean, I tried my first time flirting with her.
I ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt.
Just paid the whole thing off, huh? Hope it's obvious from my current circumstances that that's going to be a gift, not a loan.
Of course.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right. Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all on a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
The sample's on a page. I collected it from the Terramorph myself.
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
I believe there was a journal article describing the Terramorph attacks there, real
That's
boss.
putting it mildly. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Orders are to take you in the analysis of Hadrian. She should be waiting at the Sixth Circle. Orders are to take, yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Yeah, Hadrian, the Sixth Circle. You have any delicious notes here? Plum chops, a lot of plum chops, man. You got a fucking pizza down here. I was hoping maybe it'd be some research notes or something laying around. Get a little bit of the lore of what's going on around here. Nope. There ain't shit down there. Alright. Oh, I've been recording a long time here. Oh, excuse me. That's really far away. Oh god. I'm gonna call it probably after this mission. We're at 11:30, hence we're on the 2. So I'm gonna watch some YouTube before I go to bed. At least get an hour or so. Gonna watch some more Bash 12.34.9, play some Callisto Protocol until I pass out. The good thing too is I gotta take a piss.
Always nice to kick back in the broken sphere after a long day.
Red and orange, everything's
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
I don't know. Too much trouble is exactly how I described the experience I just had. No, I'm not gonna say that. It was no walk in the park. A little more gunfire than I usually like for my delivery jobs, but nothing I couldn't manage.
Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on two conditions. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
If all you need is someone to charm some higher ups on your jail. Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. I think you owe me an explanation. The Cabinet, what's that?
The Cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. The President, top military brass, scientific and diplomatic division heads. Any major decision the UC makes goes through them. They're the only real chance we've got of unlocking the archives. So without their blessing, we're flying blind.
What's the Armistice Archives? What's it have to do with the Freestar Collective and House Varun?
Well, when the Colony War came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the Armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that.
Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. I'll take that explanation now.
You deserve the full story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the Armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
So does explain what this Terramorph data is doing on the archives. Was wondering if you were ever going to share that nugget with me. Then what does that make you two now? Is the UC going to throw me in prison for helping you? I actually know who you are in your past. Well, that's not my concern.
Oh. Well, that, That means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
I'm thrilled about you keeping information from me. I'm going to need some time to think about this. And why should I trust you with this data? How do I know it's not dangerous? I don't know if I can say that. Then let's go talk to the cabinet.
I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Meet Hadrian in New Atlantis. Okay. Proceeded UC Vigilance. Commander 12, the UC Vanguard's by me with assignment report. UC Vigilance speech Commander Chip AI for details. We'll probably do that mission next. Because the eyewitness mission looks like it's gonna go on for a while. United Colonies. Deep cover, Crimson Fleet. Alright, I'm gonna pee real quick. Well, I'm probably gonna call it here because it's been like 190 minutes of recording. It's been a little over 3 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed. And gals, if you did, please give me a like, comment, subscribe on YouTube at Shenanigans GenderFluidGaming, or give me a follow at MovieS491 at Twitch. Or do neither, or do both. It's entirely up to you. Till next time, y'all have a good day and or night.